Ooh, that's really.
Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking. Who are you?
Oh, nice to see you.
Thank you.
You are very nice.
Thank you. What is your name?
Mr. Balaji.
Well, Mr. Balaji, I am boss and CEO.
Boss,
Yes, boss and CEO. Yes, that's who I am.
CEO. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nice. I follow you. You follow me back?
I encourage you to. I do encourage you to do that. Is what you want to do. I'm not in the mood to battle at this very moment.
One
But
match.
it's been nice meeting you. I'm sorry. He wanted to battle everyone, and just before we start battling, give me a moment. Just getting in. Thank you, Jordan T, for your TikTok money gun.
Hello, my friend. Salam alaikum.
I am no one's friend. If anything, I am your boss. How are you doing today, sir?
One game. Where you from?
I'm from international, but due to my status.
Hey, who from Syria?
Oh, I own establishments there.
Oh, my friend, no English. You speak Arabic.
You want to battle?
Hey, okay, one battle.
I thought you didn't speak English. That is English,
No English.
sir.
You speak Arabic. Arabic.
I am very happy to understand that you know how to get to the money, whether or not the hindrance of understanding one another is here.
Oh,
I'm not
yes.
going to battle you, sir. I'm not in the mood right now. But thank you so much for wanting to battle with me. It is oblige. I'm about to stop accepting people because already we just got a restriction. Already absurd. I don't know what I'm doing or what's going on, but we already had a restriction. It is a poverty, right, everyone? Absurd. Absurd. I am not Oprah. Someone just mistaken me as Oprah. No, I'm not Oprah. I know Oprah personally, but no, I don't. I mean, she is my dear neighbor. But I will tell her when I'm passing by the compliment that you said. Emily, thank you, Emily. All of the gifters I was gifting in the beginning of the live, thank you. And also for showing that your bills are not affected. And thank you earlier. Nebe, thank you for the roses there. It's a signature blue. That's what it is. Mo, itty biggie, thank you for your constant support. BJ Reels, I remember you, BJ. Thank you for your constant support in that TikTok hat. Sage, thank you. Prime, thank you. Every Teens, thank you. Chance, thank you. And Alexa, thank you. Lorani, thank you. I'm about to accept some requests of people that's sending something in the box. We'll do that there. But we're not going to be accepting random people because I don't know what's going on with that. Thank you, Sarah. Julia, thank you. All of the gifters. The live goal is some hand hearts. If we can get some hand hearts, it'll be very much obliged. Thank you, Jonathan and Julia, for your roses. Hello, dear. Someone said, How? Thank you for the compliments, my dear. So and so. Who's this here? Matthew, thank you for the TikTok hat. Nima. The comments are moving. But thank you, dear. That is really good and refreshing. Dree, thank you for the hand hearts, dear. D-R-I. I did not pronounce that name right. Jordan T, thank you for the hand hearts, Jordan. All right, so let's add some people in here immediately. All right, everyone, if you're sending a request, I'm going to get to you all. Just give me 1 hour.
Oh my god, hey boss.
Hello? Hello, dear.
How are you, mama?
I am wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. Tell the people who you are and where you're calling from.
I'm calling from Los Angeles, California.
Okay. I own establishments there. I'm sorry.
Do you think I can get a job or what?
Is that the way you talk to HR? You're not going to get a job that way, dear.
I'm willing to take $6.10 an hour instead of $6.11.
I'm willing to give a 6.11. I'm not stingy.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a stingy boss. But you're living in California. You have an open mind, open to the finances that we have to offer. But have you placed an application?
Where do I get that again? Where's the application at?
Well, if you don't know where to find it, that means you don't know where to find the opportunities that are out there at Bay. So, but you can always go to my many websites that I have because I've owned many of the establishments. You will have to find the particular establishment that you would like to be employed at.
Which menu of website should I go to?
Well, first you have to make a determination of the talent that you acquire. Whatever your talent is that you have acquired, your mother and father have came together to create you, and you have acquired this talent. So whatever that talent is, you just come right on and find the specific opening that suits you.
I do like finding an opening, child.
That is wonderful. And how far is the opening? How has it been? How far is it?
It's a pretty wide opening.
Oh. Well, I do appreciate this call. I'm going to move on to the next person, but thank you so much for chatting and giving us the update on that. And
Love
I
you,
do
boss
want you
and
to stay
CEO.
wide. All right, my dear. Bye, dear. Goodbye. Excuse me.
Hello.
Excuse me.
I don't know if we should be doing this in front of everybody, but I'm just gonna go for it.
Please
I
do
was-
not let out a gas on the live here. It sounds like you're about to rip one out.
No, not at all. But you fired me last week.
It's a possibility.
No, you did. And it was quite a commotion, and it caused me a lot of trauma. And I might have my lawyers involved if I cannot be rehired. Otherwise, I will be fine to let go what happened, but I need to be rehired.
My dear, I find it funny how you think you can come up on here in front of all these people thinking that you're going to get your job back when you were scamming the system. And with that scamming of a system, you think that you're going to be employed, but you're happy we didn't take criminal charges upon you.
I was not scamming the system. I
You
was
were
trying
scamming the
to
system.
help.
You were stealing McDonald's ketchup packets, and you were taking over the limit, taking them
Okay.
home and filling your ketchup bottles with
No.
them and having 4th of July parties.
No, it was not for my ketchup. It wasn't for my use. It was for the children of the community that need ketchup because ketchup has some vitamins in it. And the
I know.
kids in our
Look,
community,
I'm a personal chef. You don't have to tell me about nutrition and food.
well, the children, then you and your chef need to come to my community and help out these children. Otherwise, I wouldn't have to steal the McDonald's ketchup packets, which, by the way, have gotten smaller.
The reason why is because they're being stolen and not used the use that they're placed out there for. Now, every individual on the face of this earth that walk into a McDonald's are granted 3 ketchup packets at most. And if need more, you know, it will be contracts that are required to be signed. I know the owner of McDonald's, the CEO, and all of these changes that we're making. You are, you know, a reliability to the penny.
Well,
First of all, and what I need to do for the community is already what I'm doing enough. Now, I'm happy that you have a heart towards the community of where you're stationed at, and you want to give back. I'm very proud of that. Really, I am. But what we're going to do, we're going to leave you unemployed, and you know, maybe you can tell the same story to a food stamp worker, and they will increase your food stamp, so you can continue to help the community.
that's not acceptable at all, boss.
Why you don't think it's
know it.
acceptable?
Because I have to not only provide for my own family with the $6.11, which is, you know, I don't think you realize how difficult that is.
You're not using past tense for a moment there. I thought you were still employed. You said that you sound like you were currently still getting the 611.
That was a low blow.
Right.
That was a low blow. This is very traumatic still for me.
And
the kids need the ketchup. The kids need the ketchup, and that's what I'm talking about.
not necessarily.
That's
Hot
what
dogs
it's all
can be
about, is the
consumed
ketchup.
without ketchup or mustard.
The mustard has vinegar in it, and if you knew anything about children, you would know that they can overdose on vinegar.
Thank you, Fallon. Well, you know, what we're going to do is here, I'm going to urge you to speak to HR, get in contact with them, and see what they could do regarding the matter at hand. But hiring you back, you're not trustworthy. We will have a camera placed on your collar for every move that you make. Jordan T, thank you for that TikTok cowboy hat, my dear. It is obliged. And your daily, thank you for the rose, my dear. All right, my dear, so we're going to move on. I probably have many other employees like yourself that's really waiting to speak to me, and I have to address the matter like I just addressed yours. All right, so
That's fine. I understand. I'm going to start a GoFundMe for ketchup.
no, do not start a GoFundMe. Do not do that, everyone. If you need money, don't start a GoFundMe. I'll tell you what to do at the end of the live. I'll tell you all what to do.
Hi, Boston CEO.
Hello, Jordan T. Good morning. Good Sunday morning to all of you. And thank you so much for all of the support here. I've been so anticipating to talk to you. How have you been?
Exhausted. I've been working
Really?
7 days a week. Just typical
We're
personal.
trying to get an extra day squeezed into the calendar so it can compensate most people schedules out there. We're trying to make it 8 days, so we're working on it, Jordan.
Now, I do have a question. My
that?
previous employer has a policy where if you work 6 days straight, you get time and a half pay. But if you work 7 days straight, you get double time. How do you feel about that?
My feelings is still generating about that because in so many ways. Because I'm trying to get a full understanding in what's beneficial for our end on these changes. Excuse me. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to have some time that I'm going to need to really understand that whole situation.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Jordan, and always appreciate the support, my dear. I'll
Oh,
talk to you later.
anytime.
Thank you, Jordan.
My pleasure.
Who is this? Julia. Excuse me.
Hello, boss.
Hello, Julia.
I would like to apologize for yesterday. I thought I shot you in the face, not the ear. I'm glad you made a quick recovery.
Excuse me. You did.
I mean, you're orange just like him, so I confused you both. My aim was a little bad that day. I felt a little shaky. One of my rats was crawling inside of me a little too good. Would you like to speak to them? Her name is Joella.
We're tracking you, sir. I mean, whoever you are. How dare you? And I heard what you said earlier. We're tracking you at this very moment.
I am the rat girl.
Oh.
You're my mom. I would
No,
like
I'm not.
to get...
I'm not. No, did you hear what you just said earlier? And you're claiming me to be your mother?
Oh,
The
well,
feds
I
will be at
forgot
your
you
door.
adopted
The
me
feds will
because
be
I
at
would
your
never
door
be as
once
orange
you-
as you,
the
baby.
feds will be at your
No,
door.
I would never be as orange as you. I'm not Donald Trump. I don't have a hairline all the way in the back. Just like your rat wig is ratchet. It looked like a rat been living in it. It's a
Julia,
rat. Yes.
Be careful what you're saying on here, honey.
Well, it's okay because the TikTok, what's his name again? The owner of TikTok is my dad. He could ban you easily.
You know what? Well, I'm going to have to let you go on that, Julia. You are talking reckless. You really are. I am not trying to get in trouble at this very moment. But love you, dead dear. Love you too much.
Boston CEO.
Who is this? Hello?
Can you not hear me?
No, it's not that I can't hear you. You need to be on an upgradable service in order to establish.
Ma'am, boss, I am in Houston, Texas, and it looks like you're on a jet. Let's talk about that, please.
You're in Houston, Texas?
Yes, I am. And it looks like you're on a jet, and we have no service. And my check is 2 weeks late. So let's talk
I don't
about
have
it.
anything to do with what's going on in Houston, dear. I'm not the governor. I'm not
Ma'am,
the Boston CEO.
ma'am, you're on a fucking flight.
Right, I am, and you are in the dark.
Wow.
What does that have to do with me?
Boss, where's my check?
Your check is in the mail, but because of the current situation that you guys are in, there is a holdage on it.
So what are you going to do about it since you are our boss and
I
CEO?
already did enough. I already signed it, and it's already.
You did nothing.
You don't know what I did. You didn't receive your check. You just said it. So if you didn't receive it, it must be out in postal delivery to you.
At this fucking point, you should have been on that podium.
My dear, I can live my life. I did my part. If you worked your hours, we calculated, we wrote you a check, and it's
You
out.
should have been on that fucking podium, boss.
Well, my dear, when you in that hotel over that one little burner, making a Chef Boyardee can heat up for your consumption, so you can sit down in front of a Netflix account that's not even yours to enjoy entertainment.
This is
like
giving very racist.
No,
at
it's
this
not.
point.
It has nothing
You're
to do
racist.
with race.
You're racist. You're
Nothing
racist.
to do with race.
You're racist.
Nothing.
Get me the fuck off of here, please, now.
No, you're going to stay on here, my dear.
You're racist.
I want to
No.
expose you. I want to expose you.
Yeah, you don't have to expose me because I'm gonna expose you first before you expose me.
My dear, you're going to be exposed like spoiled food in a bad refrigerator sitting up there with no electricity.
Baby, you
And
need to
I
clock
think
that
you're in
tea.
this current
Clock that tea.
situation.
Clock that tea. Clock that tea.
Did you just say that you're in Houston?
Yeah, and it doesn't look like
hot,
Boston
you're
CEO is
sweating.
healthy.
Do you have a vehicle?
Yes, I do.
Be careful
What
with the
does that have-
starter. I know you've been cranking it up a lot
Wow.
lately. But what we want you to do is to stay in faith. I have workers out there.
What workers do you have? I know you don't have Centerpoint because they're not doing shit.
Be very careful because one of your relatives could be working for them at this very moment and you could be jeopardizing their employment. We take blood tests.
Boss, I really don't give a fuck. I'm actually sweating bullets.
Well,
I have
that's
no
not my
food to
problem,
eat.
you know.
Wow. So
That's
what kind
not
of
my
boss?
problem. No. You sweating bullets.
You're gonna listen to me. What kind of boss are you? Huh? What kind of boss
I
are
gave you
you?
the floor. You don't know nothing to do with it. I gave
What
you the
kind of
floor
boss
and
are
you? Don't
you?
know what to do with it.
What kind of boss are you? We have Centerpoint Energy, and guess what? The motherfucker was up on a pole, and I'm thinking that he's gonna fix our lights, and he just drove off.
People
So
have
who do
lives,
you have
honey.
fixing anything?
The person that was supposed to be out in Houston that we dispatched That was the
Who did you dispatch? Please let us know.
First, the guy had diarrhea. So right now he's on the toilet, but your lights will be back on once he's relieved of the pressure that's going on in his abdomen.
Boss, we've been without lights since Monday 4 a.m.
He had a bad case of hibachi. His birthday was just the other day. He was at
You should have been on that fucking podium.
I don't fix things, honey. I appoint people to do it.
And you're on a fucking flight?
And what does it have?
You're
to do
giving. It's just giving. You're just like our governor. You're giving just like our governor.
This person in Houston, people.
Mhm.
I'm not
Just like-
no one else in Houston. I don't
Just
want
like-
constant complaints of not having lights. Why am I'm on a jet?
You're giving like you're fucking like you're just like our Hot
Everybody in
Wheel ass
Houston is saying
governor.
this right now.
You're just like our Hot Wheel ass governor that got on the fucking flight. He's in
Your
Japan and all this
governor
shit.
and I just had lunch together, and he plans on fixing.
He plans on not doing shit. He needs to plan on standing the fuck up. But I don't think he can.
He's a person,
Okay.
and he's my friend.
I bet he is. Both ain't shit. Yep.
Look. In the meantime, between time, just there's many tea light candles that's being sold at local Dollar
Boss,
Tree.
we have nothing. We are ran out, okay? You're
What do you
sitting over
mean
there
you
with a
ran
smile.
out?
They are ran out in every store. You're sitting over there with a smile on your face when I'm sitting over here sweating fucking bullets. I don't see how this is funny.
I'm not laughing, my dear, because
I have a dog that's damn near dead.
I do. Your dog is something of the natural element. It should be fine with the outside temperatures. It's a dog.
No, he's not okay. It's not outside temperatures. It's 100 degrees in here.
See, the thing about that is I cannot control the solar system and how close we get to the sun.
Oh, really? Really?
I'm happy that you're able to laugh in the video.
I'm not fucking laughing, boss. I'm not.
So
That
was
was
you
not
being
a laugh.
sarcastic?
I was very much being sarcastic.
Well, my dear, when you crank up that car to accomplish some coolness.
My car has no AC.
Or gas?
It has gas. It's on half a tank, but the AC does not work. Mhm.
Well, dear, these are the consequences you knew before.
These are the consequences of working for you that I can't afford shit.
Well, my dear, these are the consequences that you have to suffer. Maybe you need to crank up the vehicle and push the gas so your car can move and get motion.
God damn it. It's hot outside. There's no wind blowing in. There's not shit. The AC doesn't fucking work. My car's a piece of shit.
That's the advice I could give someone that's going through your situation.
Yeah, drive around town and see all the lights off. I'm driving around town, what, to have hot ass air blowing on me, just
We
like
are
in my
not
house?
accepting any more calls from people in Houston. Well, I do want to accept you. Thank you for coming on here. We will say within a few hours you should be back up and running, and we will expect.
And we will say, I hope I see your ass on the podium. Have a nice day, boss.
And I hope I see your ass clocking in once your lights get back on. Because that's no excuse of you trying to. I'm trying to get my house back. No, come back to work. Because if the office is back up, you need to be back up. Thank you.
Yeah, have a nice day.
We're not going to accept any more people from Houston. No more people. If you are in Houston, please be more focused on saving the batteries of your cell phone devices. Okay? Do not try to get up on this live and speak to me.
What's up, boss and CEO?
He's me.
Hi, how are you? I got your email. This is my review, right?
What is your review?
I'm sorry, honey. I don't know who you are. It's a mad echo.
You hired me to clean your toilets like about a couple months ago.
Oh, right.
I hire many of people to do that.
Yes, but you.
Honey, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to call you back. It's not working. The echo is very loud.
Echo.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, dear. It's very bad.
It's terrible. Really, it has.
Hello. Hello. I just got my phone.
Whoever you are, please swallow the chewed up almonds that you have in the back of your throat, dear. I'll carry this conversation with you another time. You have to be very careful of who you talk to. There's so many, I caught phlegm from talking like that to that person.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, pues. Hello.
Hello.
How are you today, beautiful?
I'm wonderful. Are you driving, my dear?
No. My husband is driving. I am in the
Great.
passenger seat. Yes. I'm so happy to see your beautiful face today.
Well, same here. You have a very pleasurable face yourself. Are you another elite?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in a dually?
I was wondering, are you another elite? Hold on for one moment. Air ambulance is passing.
Ambulance in the sky.
They're going to Houston.
Oh, for that one rescue mission.
Right. So, how can I help you, my dear?
My question to you today would be, how do you go about addressing the haters?
Well, see, the thing about that is, I have haters who purchase products of mine, and they became one after purchasing the product. They didn't like it, they stayed. So basically, you have haters in and out of business, no matter what you do and do not do. So they're another form of a human who's just around on Earth that you just have to just deal with.
I love that, and I appreciate that.
Just
I
like
agree
there's
with that.
positive ones, there's negative ones.
I agree. I feel that sometimes I have been recently encountering a lot of craziness and people saying off the wall and saying things. I've noticed it as well here, and I'm like, whoa, I've never experienced anything like this or seen anything like this in my life. So I wanted to come ask the host, boss, CEO, queen of all of the elite employees how they handle and cluck that tea, baby.
Oh, well, my dear, to be honest with you, when you already know that you're a boss and CEO and you're not relying on these folks, that's the most rewarding experience. Because why? That makes me at peace of mind. I don't need these people nor depend on these folks. So therefore, their opinions about me does not pay my bills, neither does theirs. But I love that they're so focused in what I do to hate on it. It takes time, attention, and their interaction. Sometimes they run to the comments and they don't even know that they're still giving me a benefit with their outrage emotions.
Exactly. And so either way, the CEO is paid and slayed.
Always, we have to do it today. I just woke up and I just started out on my way this morning. Thank you, Cheryl, for the hedgehog. So, it's very important to gas that same energy, place it in yourself, and, hold your head up high and keep it moving. It's very important to do that. Where are you and your husband going?
We are heading, where are we going? We're going to Walmart.
Oh, really? I know the owner of Walmart. Really, I do. I hope you have a good shopping experience. Get everything that you need and have a terrific weekend, my dear.
We are from Fort Worth, Texas, so we don't do the Houston, we do the Fort Worth.
Oh, well, you guys are not affected?
We are not.
Perfect. I'll send my employees over there from Houston so they can get a little bit of electricity and get some work done. Thank you so much for the information and letting me know.
Thank you very much, love.
Be safe, my dear. Bye-bye.
Bye, you too.
Hi, Kamala Harris. I just wanted to know
I'm sorry, you have the wrong person. This is not Kamala Harris. If you do want to relay a message to her, I can let her know later on this evening. She's actually a near and dear friend of mine. But you do have the wrong person. You have boss and CEO here.
My apologies. I didn't mean to break up your edging streak like that, but, you really just give off that aura of Kamala Harris, including the laugh. The laugh is really on point. That,
Yeah.
So how are you doing today, boss? Are you having a brat summer?
Oh, I'm having a wonderful summer. I've been really so busy lately because we're doing so much for the upcoming year. And we're preparing for that. Why do you ask?
Because you should be having a brat summer. I know you like to do those little keys and those little lines off camera when you pull up that little napkin, and I think you'd really just vibe with Brat Summer.
I don't know what this Rat Summer is supposed to be.
I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. You're just a bit too old for that. Just like
no,
really
I am
decrepit for
educated.
that, you know,
I would say that I'm very educated.
Right, but being educated and being old are two different things, and I think you just might be a bit too old to be having a Brat Summer.
Well, dear, if you can give me a breakdown what a Rat Summer is, that would be very obliged of you.
No, dear, Brat, B-R-A-T.
Oh, like the dolls.
Yes, like Trop. Like Trop's a brat, so it's like a Brat Summer, you know?
No, I've been told that I look like want the creation of the Bratz doll, and I told them no, but Beauty Like Minds is out there, and I've been told earlier before I put you on that I look like a Bratz doll, so that's why I got mistaken.
I feel like it'd also be hard to do like a Bratz doll of you because you're just so like skinny and petite, and like your figure is just like so snatched. Like it would just be impossible to do your figure justice.
Right.
You know?
Naomi Campbell would not have a position in the field.
Exactly.
So I try to, keep the opportunities out there for these models, these beauty influencers. I try to stay so busy so that these opportunities are available and out there for them. So, because if I just went ahead and just did these things, the opportunity probably would not be out there.
Absolutely. Well, I just wanted to come up and say hi, and that I miss everyone on this live so much, and I'll be sure to join again soon.
Thank you so much, Blaze, and talk with you soon.
Mwah. Bye. Lick my balls, bitch.
Hello, boss and CEO.
I'm so sorry. You took me back to the 1800s, dear. Who is this?
This is chairman of the board and owner here. And it's time we do your job evaluation.
Oh, yes. Job evaluation, my dear. It seems like you're putting me at the hiring table.
No, we're putting you at the firing table.
Go on.
I'm your boss and CEO.
I really highly doubt that. You will have to come hard.
And I would also need you to stop drinking that glass of water and pretending it is champagne.
I'm so sorry. It's not the swamp water that you mistakenly took it for, dear. This is water that has been filtered from the heavens above.
Do you have eyeshadow on the bottom of your eyes?
Oh, no, dear. I don't wear makeup. I naturally woke up this way. Excuse me?
How unfortunate for you.
It sounds like you have Wonder Bread in the back of your throat. The words that are flowing are sounding congested.
Wonder Bread. Oh, you might want to take it and wipe off some of that gross-looking lipstick you have on.
I'm not wearing lipstick, my dear. This is my natural blood going to my lips like this. This is
That's your natural blood? It's pink?
No, dear, my lord. My skin is covering it, and it's like a color that what happens is still showing that there's life in me.
I'm sure a doctor could help you with that.
Well, I would be able to afford a doctor and not be on the system of Medicaid and relying on my taxes like myself to pay for
So
Medicare
why are you
services
flying on
for
this
people like
cheap
yourself.
plane calling it a jet?
Excuse me?
Why are you on this cheap plane calling it a jet?
Dear, because you're viewing it on a Nokia phone does not make it a cheap plane. I'm actually in
What
one
kind of
while
phone is
you're
that?
viewing on a cheap device. That would makes it seem that way.
And aren't you on mid-cellular?
Oh no, dear. This assuming of yours is really letting me to believe that you're not in a relationship.
Oh, we're not in a relationship, but I am
you
one of
are
the elite.
doing a lot of assuming. And I think because of a lot of assuming that you're doing will lead to me to believe that you would never be in a relationship.
Oh, wow. And so is your hairline in a relationship with your forehead?
Excuse me, I'm actually close with Rihanna, and because she too get that told to her all of the time, I found the perfect comeback for that. Give me a moment. She says...
Could you pull your wig forward just a little bit, just a small amount?
I'm sorry, what is there I can do for charity?
pull your wig down. That would help Charity by a tremendous amount.
My dear, I am so sorry, but this is my natural hair. I woke up this morning, as you could see, and I'm able to do what that you see here.
I'm sorry. That's very unfortunate.
Oh, why is it unfortunate in your world? Let us know, please, right away.
It's just so much forehead. I can't really get a good view of your face.
My dear.
That light is reflecting on. It's just very strong. Could you put your head down just a little? Oh, that's much better. Much better.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. It's
that angle,
really
you
nice
almost
to
look
know that there are
pleasant.
compliments that can flow from your tonsils.
From that angle, you almost look pleasant.
I've been told I give a 360 of pleasancy, and it's very hard to get a bad shot of me. It really is.
Oh, I guess they weren't trying to take a picture then.
Do you know anything about photography? Because it seemed like you're very much into my mug.
Oh, is that what you call it? How appropriate. A mug.
Well, what do you guys call it? What do you call it?
Oh, we call it serving face. And right now, if you were trying to serve, your restaurant would be closed.
Oh dear, I don't serve. That's actually it sounds like employment. If anything, I appoint and I order. That's what I do.
Boss and CEO, I'll just mess with you. I've had a lovely time on your live today. I enjoy you so much, and you have an amazing day. Okay?
It's been obliged, my dear. One moment, I am following you. We have to give this conversation an update. Really, we do.
Great.
All right, dear. Have a wonderful one. Bye-bye.
You too.
I was just going to answer yours, Trump. I don't see you in here anymore. You again.
Am I echoing?
So you upgraded your phone service. Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, no, I just added more minutes to my Android.
Perfect. Now,
Yeah,
how
my
long
card
do you
ran
have
out,
left?
so-
Well, let's make it post haste. Tell us what you're here for.
My review, my yearly review. I got an email saying that jump on your live so I can get a review for my work and possibly get a raise.
Well, if you don't mind, I normally don't do reviews in front of many of people that's viewing because this is personal, this is business. You know what I mean? This is your review. But since you want to take
I'm
place
open to
amongst
it.
all these people, I will go ahead and do it. Are you aware that there was people watching before we take place with this review?
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
I'm.
All right. Can
I
you state
give
your
you
name,
consent.
please?
Yes.
You just stated that you upgraded your service. Can you please state your name?
Oh, my name is Rose. Rose,
What's your name?
yes. Rose.
Okay, Rose. It's wonderful to have you.
Wonderful to have
Now,
you.
I'm going to make this really quick. I'm a business
Please.
person, boss, and CEO, and I have things to do. So please do not feel any type of a way that we're going to make this fast. But please, if you don't mind, because of my status and owning many of the establishments in many places, please particularly tell us where you work for me at. What state, what country, where are you particularly located? Thank you so much, Bull, for that TikTok cowboy hat.
I work in Las Vegas, Nevada. For you.
I own many establishments in
Yeah.
Las Vegas.
Yes. Yeah.
And what do you do for me in Las Vegas, Nevada, Rose?
So I clean all the toilets in the Wynn Casino.
Yeah, about
I'm just
that.
on-
I did mention about that. Hold on. In what casino?
Yes.
What casino, Rose?
The Wynn.
The Wynn did let me know you left some skid marks in the toilet. So they're going to give you 2 days off with no pay. One of our big clients was very disturbed when they went into the restroom, saw that. They knew that the restroom was not being upkept. They knew that, it was a possibility one of the Michelin stars was at jeopardy. Those skid marks was Fruity Pebbles that was digested 2 days before the person relieved it in the toilet. You did not clean it. So that is on you, Rose. I'm letting you know. You're really giving me dandy.
Just to correct you, they weren't Fruity Pebbles, they were Cocoa Pebbles.
I think it was a person of the LGBT community that did this, so it was a fruity.
Oh, so they were using the Fleet.
Maybe
Pumps.
so, but I cannot blame them. I can't blame them. When you
Okay,
when
so
you have
I need to
an
write that down,
appointment-
right?
Right. No. When you have an appointment, you really got to get to it. So I understand.
Yes. Okay, so I'm off for the next 2 days, no pay.
But what we're going to do is, because it is time inflation, we're going to up your food stamps with $3 on there for the 2 days that you're not going to work. So you can.
Oh,
get
thank you.
something to- See, we do consider.
Thank you so much.
Very much
that was
welcome.
more than my 0.1% raise that you gave me last year. So I appreciate the $3 extra. Thank you.
Benji, thank you so much for the Beauty and the Beast mirror. I remember that mirror when they was casting us, and I played the Beauty and the Beast, and I told them that I was getting too mesmerized when I was looking in the mirror, and they told me, the casting director told me that I couldn't do that constantly, so they found another replacement. But thank you so much for jogging my memory. It really brought back memories when I saw that mirror. I'm sorry, Rose. I'm so sorry. I got distracted.
As you should. It's part of vanity.
Thank you. So anyway, Rose, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna mail over the results for your what we came up with. Like I told you, I have to make this fast. I have to go and do so much. But when you receive the results, please let us know. Enjoy your 2 days off. Don't spend all your food stamps. I think we covered everything.
No, yes. And when you say results, are those like my STD results or my employment results?
All of that is included.
Okay, perfect.
All right, Rose. Now
Thank
talk to you
so much.
Excuse me?
Thank you so much.
Always, Rose, always. And thank you for always supporting a boss and CEO.
Always. Caught it.
But you have been promoted, Rose. Thank you so much for the talk, Benji.
Hello, darling.
You have been promoted, Benji.
Hello, darling.
I remember, I will never forget this name. Tropical
Don't forget me. How you doing, my sweet angel baby?
It sounds like you're on the speakerphone of a Nokia in the 2000s era, listening to Beyonce and the group.
Well, this is a really sad situation because basically, after a long night of hooking, Trade really didn't like the session and he tried to kill me, so I had to take his Nokia. And I'm currently in the wilderness as we speak right now with this Nokia, and I saw that Boston CEO was calling me. So
Hold on, I can barely hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yeah,
Is it
we're
really
having a
that
hard
bad?
time hearing you.
Is it really that bad?
Yes.
Well, you can hear what I just said, so I don't know if it can
A
be
little
that
bit,
bad, really.
but you're very low, dear. You're very low.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Jesus. Have I been affected?
Technically, yeah.
Oh, my pussy been affected. Oh, my God. I love that that blue that you've got under your eye. Is it the
Oh, thank
hide
you,
the
dear.
bag? Is it the hide the bag under your eyes?
People have been telling me that they have been going through it, and I've been crying right along with these employees of mine.
Also, I've also got a request from Buckingham Palace. You need to give those pills back to Elizabeth, dear.
Yeah, dear, I'm going to call your phone service and tell them to shut you off because at this point, it's really annoying. But really, turn up the volume on you. What's going on?
I don't know what's going on, dear.
Call me back. I'll look out for you. You know, your bill's about to be affected. People, if you're going to send a request, make sure you're on a limited service.
Hello there. So, hello, boss and CEO. So, I think, hello?
My
Hello
dear, I'm right
there.
here. I'm right here, my dear.
Okay. So, I was cleaning your mansion in Beverly Hills,
I have
and I
multiple there.
kind of
Which
got
one?
lucked. The one that is close to Kim Kardashian's mansion.
Oh, okay.
The big white one. Okay. So, kinda got locked up in your closet. Now I'm
What?
rationing my feet, toes, and pee to eat. So, you told me you were going to go to the house in 4 months. It's been 12 years, darling.
My dear,
it's been 12
I wanted
years.
to inform you some updated news about you that I was told. First of all, when was the last time you worked?
My left leg is rotting.
My dear, yes, I know that you're going through a lot. When the last time did you work?
I think it was in December of 2012.
Right. And the reason why you were fired, my dear, back then was because your walk by air was funky. The people could not stand.
No. You locked me up inside of the closet. Now I am rationing half of my body to eat.
I never did.
You have rats.
The thing about that is you were terminated because of the smell of your other co-workers that could not tolerate it. They said that your walk by
The
air
only
was
smelly
funky.
thing is your booty.
Excuse me?
You're excused.
I'm trying to get an understanding, my dear, but with you being on Metro PCS is not as securing a connection. Now, maybe you can call me later and give me a call again, but I'm going to have to let you go.
Okay.
That was one of my old employees. I'll never forget her. I will never forget her. Hello?
Hello, boss.
Hello, dear. How are you?
Hello. My name is Sherry Jenkins, and yes, you can call me Sherry.
All right, because I was just about to ask you, is it a possibility that we could call you Miss Jenkins?
Oh, that is okay. I actually appreciate that. As a lady, I feel like that is very appropriate.
All right, Sherry.
Okay. So I'm in a bit of a predicament right now. So at one of your many fascinating locations, I happen to, be doing my registry, doing whatever I need to do for my job, and this Karen comes up to me and proceeds to start cussing me out, steals all the money in the cash register, and says, quote unquote, "Fuck your boss, bitch, she could die in a ditch." Quote unquote. And I think that was just very disrespectful. And I just wanted to come and talk to my boss and CEO to see what I can do.
Hold on. So you were working. Let me get this correct. You were working. Yes. She approached you in almost in a way of robbery.
Yes. OMG, you just got it right. Yeah. And my poor kids.
Were there any money stolen?
I was my son Daryl was able to fight her off. Thank God, my sweet baby.
Earhart, thank you so much for that wonderful duck. You have been promoted.
Oh wow!
Everyone's like Earhart in the comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And Benji.
Wow.
So anyway, my dear, I do apologize about that. We have investors. Thank you, Rose.
Yeah, it just made me feel less of a human to be robbed like that and disrespect my beautiful
My dear, it's fine. Please don't get your emotions on this call with me because I am a boss and CEO, so I can't really get your emotions with you.
I understand. Yep. Let me calm down.
So what I want you to do is pick yourself up by the bootstraps. You didn't get robbed. You said no money was taken. So, just keep on pushing and keep on going. Thank you for the race, my dear. So basically, you do work for me, right?
Yes, I work, honey. I've been in your company for 12 ongoing years.
Well, we do want to make it, there's so many others that's been you're just at the at the door, my dear, of 12 years. So, you still have a long way to go.
I know. I plan to work until I die.
All right. Well, then I want you to realize that 12 years is just like putting your pinky toe in the door. You're still learning so much. You're still in the orientation process of the industry. So make sure you realize that you're still like an intern. But once you hit your 80-year mark, then you could inquire about seniority after you hit your 80 years.
Okay. So when am I getting my promotion is the real question.
Well, your promotion won't hit after your 80-year, you've been with the company. We give you a celebration, your landmark then. And then you can inquire about a promotion.
I actually don't appreciate that. I've been working here for a long time. I barely get home to see my beautiful kids. And when I do bring my kids to work, he has to fight off a lady. I do not appreciate that under any circumstance. I deserve a promotion.
I want you to take all that emotion that you have and, pick a side of who you want to put all that anger on.
You know what? I have chosen, and I decided
Democrat or Republican side. You can pick anyone, but you don't even have to tell me which side. But you pick a side to release that anger out on. All right. Now I'm a businesswoman, and I have things to do. All right. So I have to let you.
You have absolutely nothing to do but promote me.
No, dear.
And
I
pay
will
for my house. You know what? You're going to end up paying for my kids'
bills are not affected, and tell them time you have been promoted.
Me next?
Thank you, Telepathine, for your support, my dear. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
I feel like this is very rude. I don't understand why you won't promote me. I've been working here for a long time, and now as soon as I join to talk to my beautiful boss and CEO, you're rude to me? After everything.
My dear, the only reason why is because we see the nicotine cigarettes that you have in your back pocket.
What? I thought I hid them.
Benji! Again, you are top tier. You have been promoted. Thank you so much for the Benji.
Oh, God, stop sending me gifts. God, send me gifts so she can promote me. If I get some gifts, would you promote me? Please?
You haven't did the work properly, my dear. You only been with the company for 12 years. I just told you have to be with the company for 80. Who is sending all these gifts? I have to think that Maggie, thank you for your heart, Maggie. You have been, I can't promote you, but I can always love you, my dear.
I've also recently given birth.
Excuse me?
I've recently given birth, actually.
Drea, it seems like you're going through enough right now.
No. That's not my name. My name is Sherry Jenkins, Miss Jenkins.
Oh, well, Miss Jenkins, I do appreciate it. I'm going to let you go. Okay. I need you to see a counselor and gather your emotions next time you take a call up.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the baby. All right. Goodbye. Bye, honey. Goodbye. All right. Take me out of here now.
I was with the baby. Baby was like, time is over. And I was with the baby. Thank you for that, llama. You have been promoted. Jasmine, thank you for the heart, my dear. Sippy Joe, I saw the other one and I wanted to thank you. Sippy Joe, you have been promoted, Sippy. Your bills are not affected, and you are my elite employee. Definitely, thank you for that wonderful gift, my dear. You definitely have been promoted. I hope I'm saying your name right. But thank you, and you have been promoted, my dear. You are my top tier and elite employee. I'm following you now. Thank you all, my dears, who's just sending them wonderful gifts. Hold on, I'm trying to follow you now, my dear. Hold on. Sippy Joe. Benji, if you're in the comments, I will love to follow you, my dear. Kay, Jake, thank you for the roses, my dear. Jalen, hold on. Let me put you in. Thank you for the hedgehog, Jake. Hello, Jalen.
Hello. Wait, sorry.
Sir, did we wake you or something? It sounded like you still have yesterday in the back of your throat.
It's just really bumpy over here.
Excuse me?
It's really bumpy. You don't feel it?
No, I'm on my plane, and my plane is very smooth.
I'm the one that's driving it.
No, Spirit is not my airline, dear.
I do not pilot for Spirit, first of all. And you're 14 days late with my checks. Run me my money. I am an elite employee.
This is what I can tell that you have not been intimate in a while, and you're frustrated. Look, go to the bathroom.
Where does your forehead stop?
Excuse me?
I said, where does your forehead stop?
Who's poor?
That's not what I said.
Well,
you
I'm suggesting
never hear
that
correctly.
you get a better...
I said, where does your forehead stop?
Oh, I'm not able to disclose that. You're not my pilot.
I am your pilot. Say I won't crash this ship right now. Say I won't crash this right now. Say I won't. Run me my money, or I'm driving this into the sea.
Sir, I will tell you this one more time. You can do what you want. I assure you, I will not be affected by whatever you do and where you're currently at.
Run me my $1 million right now, or I'm crashing this plane.
Trashing what?
This plane, I'm gonna crash it. Put down that nasty water.
Oh, please.
I've been
working. Have fun crashing.
I've been working with you for 13.
I don't know who that was to everyone. I do not know. Hello?
Listen, CEO.
Benji, I don't know if Benji's trying to get my attention or something. Benji, give me one moment. I'll answer you up if you're trying to get in my tail. But thank you for that wonderful gift, Benji. You have been promoted.
Yay!
Thank you, Benji. And hello, Telepathy.
How are you, boss and CEO?
I'm wonderful. Thank you so much for your support earlier. As another elite, is everything okay?
Everything is fine.
How have you been?
Yesterday was a traumatic day here in Washington, but we will get through.
Honey, thank you for the hedgehog.
Well, where are you off to these days?
I'm sorry? I can barely hear you.
I said, where are you off to these days?
Well, my dear, I'm always traveling. I just left the, the eastern coast. I'm going back to the west, and then I'm heading back over the Red Seas. Thank you so much, Kyle, for the TikTok cowboy hat.
Well, I just wanted to pop on. I would be on camera, but I slept in late.
You slept in?
Yes, and I'm not camera ready.
Well, my dear, you always should be ready. You know, I didn't have time to sit up in the makeup chair today. I'm going to probably go get that done later. But, I'm just being natural today. But I can only imagine what the makeup artists have in store for me.
Well, I must say, I just saw the video of the...
Little thank you for the rose.
The baking of the pies and the sweet potato pies.
Oh, yes, that's another business. She's a very good near and dear friend of mine. I'm asking everyone to try a good red velvet. The red velvet is bomb. So delicious.
Well, the next time you are in Washington, I would like to speak to you about some human capital officer responsibility.
Perfect. All right. Well, when I'm in Washington, I'll have my assistant reach out to your assistants.
Absolutely, because we're going to need a very, very strong recruitment strategy.
Most definitely. I do agree. I do want to talk business with you about that. So whenever you want to, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to adjust myself here. But yeah, whenever you get a chance, my assistant will reach out to your assistant, and we'll get all of that done.
Yes, because we're thinking about extending promotion opportunity to 5 years. No promotions can be done within 5 years. What do you think about that?
Why are we we're making it to 5 years? It's been at 75.
Oh, it's been at 75.
Yes.
There was some controversy around that.
Yeah, I'm trying to push it to 80, but we're not going to try to take it down to 5 years before we start offering promotions.
Well, we could talk about that. I think it impedes your recruitment.
All right. Well, just like I said, I'll have my assistant reach out to yours, and we'll get more on that. And then I'll let you know when I'm coming to Washington.
Absolutely. Try to do
All
it
right.
before
Well,
November.
sometime you be amazing as usual. And thank you so much for coming on and just chatting it up with me. I will hit you up and make sure we connect.
All right. Be safe.
As usual, you as well. Bye, Teletype.
Bye.
Now, Benji, is Benji in here? Benji, maybe you were just sending them supporting. I do appreciate it. Really, I do. Black Diamond, thank you so much for that beautiful flower crowd, my dear. Trump, I was waiting on you, my dear. We're not going to be on here that much longer. But we'll be on here for a while, though. Who is this here? Chevy. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, yes. I saw
Thank you for that TikTok Galaxy, Sippy Joe. You have been promoted. I'm sorry.
Hi, I've been with your company for 30 years and my bills have been affected.
What is with everyone with this terrible phone service?
I have no idea.
Come a little bit closer to the mic. If you're not on an iPhone, you need to speak a little bit closer to your Android. If you're an Android user, you need to speak closer to your mics.
I'm talking to you from a house phone.
Eat it.
I tried to, but...
Put the phone in your mouth and swallow it so we can have a better connection, my dear. Can you guys see, understand them? I'm turning to the comments. All right. Hello? Don't leave. Well, you left. Where are you, Sippy Joe? Do you want to come on up? Is that what you're doing? I don't know. Kyle, thank you for the roses. Hello? Excuse people, do not send in a request if you do not intend to talk to me. I will not tolerate this. All I saw was forehead and no possibilities. Another person who must be on cricket. Come on, Amy. Everyone, this is okay. We're gonna try a few more. I don't know if it's me. Hello?
Hello?
My little Kappa, how are you doing today?
I am doing very well. How are you, Boston CEO?
Oh, I'm wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. How may I be of assistance to you?
I just wanted to speak with you because I received my check and there was an extra $1,000 on there, and I was so confused because I know you are usually in very well managed when it comes to your financials. So
That's correct. You stated earlier that you said there was an extra $1,000 on the check.
Yes, ma'am, there was. And I just wanted to make sure accounting was doing their job correctly because that is money coming out of your pocket and you are a very important person.
This is very much true. This is very much true. And I do appreciate you calling and alerting me on these changes. I will definitely speak to the payroll department about that. And actually, did you calculate how much your check is supposed to be?
My check is only supposed to be 680, but it was 1,680.
My dear, I think you're getting decimals misplaced. The 680 that you think that you were supposed to have was not that. It was supposed to be a decimal in front of that 6 with a 0 and an 8, my dear. And it was normally supposed to be 611 with the 1 after the decimal, leaving at 611. But with your taxes being taken out and you are on the government resource program, leaves you with $6.08. That is our total. So we will be deducting that $1,000 that was mistakenly placed on the check in your name. We will require that back, and we will give you a gift card to Amazon so you could go ahead and purchase anything with that $6.08 with the $2 taxes taken out of it.
Oh, thank you so much. I just wanted to get that straightened out. I didn't want to get in trouble or anything because I love working for you. You are one of my role models. And I just wanted to make sure that everything was good on your end so that, you know, when auditing comes, there aren't any complications.
I thank you so much. And, you know, people like yourself, we need more people like that who's going to keep it blood raw real and just, alert us in a timely manner. I'm going to be sending you a Fig Newton so you can consume that. I don't know if you have a big family. I will be sending you one, and maybe this Fig Newton is something that you all can indulge during the holiday seasons. So I don't have a good flavor of different varieties, so I will send you just a regular Fig Newton. So I hope you enjoy, and I really appreciate you.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having this conversation.
Always, my dear. I will
so
definitely be looking for you to call next time and give us an update.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was a pleasurable employee. I really love employees like that. Really, I do. The pay is $6.11. You are required to be a PhD doctorate. We are no longer hiring people with just GEDs and high school diplomas. So if you are looking for a job with me and any opportunities, you will be required to have a doctorate's degree. So make sure everyone's aware of that. I'm not hiring anyone with high school diplomas, GEDs, any of that. You're not, you do not carry the tools that are equipped to get the job done. So if you do have a bachelor's degree, I do ask of you, thank you, Kyle, for that hedgehog. It's obliged, Kyle. But yeah, so you will not be able to fill a position at one of my many establishments that I own. You will be required to have a doctor's degree. Hello, Destiny. Hello, Isaiah. Are there benefits? Yes, there are many benefits that I have at many of my establishments. The benefits are different at each checkpoint that I have an establishment at. In each region, let's say. I love you too. To the people that's trying to inquire, you're going to be inquiring a long time. I have a long list of people that has been inquiring with me. We just reached the top of the list. The meetings of the people that we have been inquiring with has been long. Is pregnant allowed? Long as you are willing to apply with that child into the job field, we are more than willing in accepting pregnancies. So please answer what? I am a makeupologist, and I would love to do your makeup absolutely free. Email me and let me know, and hopefully if I'm in your town, I'll come. I have triplets. Do you accept seniors? No. I do not accept seniors. Not that I'm prejudiced or not giving the opportunity to seniors, but they're too much of a risk. Have you ever hired a senior person before? Ever had a senior employee? They always calling out their back. You would think that most of these seniors listen to Kaya. They're always calling out about their neck, their back. I don't have time. And I'm not trying to get sued because of, these seniors having issues and stating that they have to see their doctors. And most seniors that I hire, they raise the health wages. I don't have time. I prefer young, fit, millennials. I don't have time. I will be speaking to most people shortly. I was really looking for the old heads to come in here to see what they wanted, but it was refreshing. A lot of you are asking to be elite employees. The thing about that is you have to put the work in first. Kendra, thank you for the rose, my dear. You have to put the work. A lot of you are expecting to have your hand out and you're not doing the work. Hello, Amy Lee. Nice to see that you're in here. Someone asks, where's my private jet going? I'm actually going to the islands. I have a strong taste for some coconuts. So we're heading to the islands, stopping by there to get some fresh coconuts. And then I'm going to have my private chef make me a drink. After I consume that drink, I'm going to Mexico to get me some tortillas for some tacos that we're going to be eating later. But I do want these tacos with lamb. So I'm going to the Netherlands to get some lamb. And we're going to make these tacos later on. Hello, dear. Having a private jet is like having a personal vehicle. I go everywhere in it. I go everywhere in it. We have a pop-up request, you guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, wait. Oh,
May I
you're
help you,
Boston.
sir?
You're Boston CEO.
Yes, everyone knows this. You should know this. And it's a strong possibility that one of your family members are working for me at this very moment.
Wow. Like construction or something?
Due to the fact I own many establishments in many places, could be that. It could range from a variety of things.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you in the United States?
Yes.
I own establishments there. But hello. How may I help you, sir?
Are you on a private jet? Yeah. When I requested you, it said that you had like a warning for or something.
Yes, that's what it was. Now, are you being watched by the FBI or the SSI or something? I don't want any of that on my page.
No.
All right. So how may I help you?
I just wanted to say what's up, and maybe do a match, but you're probably pretty busy.
Well, you seem pleasurable. If you would like to carry a conversation, do we do a match with him? People in the comments, give me one moment. I asked them.
Yeah, no, I think I'll get cooked in a battle with you. I just wanted to say hi, really.
Well, my dear, hello, Jamal, and
Yeah.
call us and give us an update.
Okay, it was nice seeing you.
Bye, my dear. Why does everyone get so nervous? I'm the nervous one here. You do not, if you have anxiety and you're afraid to talk to me, you can talk to me with your anxiety. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. You do not have to be nervous. Love you too, dear. Thank you, Jordan. Your study support and your bills are not affected. You are my elite employee. Before we go anywhere, everyone, I want to see who supports boss and CEO. Thank you, Amy. GH, thank you. Jordan T, thank you for that TikTok money gun. Kid, thank you for the rose. Benton, thank you for your rose. Your boy, thank you for that TikTok. Cap, my dear, your bills are not affected, and you are my elite employee. Thank you, babes. I support you back, my dear. Kate, thank you for the rose, my dear. Miguel, I see you. Molly, thank you for the for the heart, my dear. Ask Lee, thank you for the rose, my dear. Love you too, Molly. Let's Milan, thank you for that wonderful hedgehog, my dear. Not dearest. Thank you for the gift. DJ, no, it takes one to know one. Your boy, thank you for the rose, dear. Andrea, thank you, my dear. AM, I cannot pronounce it, but thank you for the hedgehog. You have been promoted. The flight, we have a few more minutes until we land. Let's Milan, thank you for the wonderful dancing bear, my dear. You have been promoted. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for that wonderful gift. You are top tier and an elite employee. Amr, or cannot pronounce it, A-M-E, but thank you for the rose, my dear. Aubrey, this is on the house, my dear. You have been promoted, Aubrey. Sippy Joe, you have been promoted. Thank you, Sippy Joe, for your much support. I really appreciate it. Bad Bussy, thank you so much for the rose. Mabel, thank you. Molly, thank you for your roses. Molly, thank you again for the heart, my dear. Little Kaba, TTT, thank you for your roses. BJ, Lala, Mala. Hold on, what? Hold on. All right, that was going fast. I'm so sorry if I didn't catch it. Lola, thank you for the hand hearts. Hold on, Maggie, thank you for the tiny tiny. KJ, thank you for the rose. Was that Lala Milan? That happened so fast. I'm so sorry with the big gift. All I caught was a Lala. But thank you, Lala. You have been promoted. I don't know who that was, but thank you so much. That was so fast. Mark, thank you, Mark, for your gifts, my dear. Adam, thank you for the heart. Chipotle, thank you for the rose. For the one that sent the large gift, thank you so much. If you did send another one, I will not miss it, but it was a lot at that moment. That is Lala. Hey, my dear, kiss the beautiful little one. Much love to the little boss and CEO. Everyone, you already know Lala. She's supporting back another boss and CEO. Thank you for the support back, girl. I really appreciate you. everyone, y'all should know who Lala is. I love the journey, love the hair journey and everything, Lala. Just want to tell you that, by the way. We both are going through it. But you got me. You got me. I'm right here. You at the back, Lynn. You just graduated to the back. Love it. Love the length. And I need to see your stylist, and her bills will not be affected. Molly, thank you for the gift, my dear. Brad, is that you? Not dearest. Thank you for the not dearest. You have been promoted. I really appreciate it. Not dearest. Thank you for the hair compliments. How do I become elite? Evil Roots, thank you for the rose. How do I become elite? Well, dear, first you need the confidence. You need the confidence. Quay, thank you for your rose, my dear. Duck, you said talk to you. At least you said it in caps. Let me add you on Duck at the top.
Hello.
I talked to you earlier.
You might remember me. I'm the cleaner that you locked inside of your closet. I am just saying, my pee was so acidic, the lock I peed on broke. My pee.
Your urine. Did you just say that your urine was so acidic that it was?
That the lock you use melted off.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. That's you with the lemon juice urine.
No. Girl. Wait a minute.
You the one that came on here and stated that your urine is acidic. Now that sounds powerful. It really does. Are you related in the cat family?
No, but
is that a cat on your profile?
Yes, it's a cat, but okay. I am now cleaning your bathroom. Okay, so there is a lot.
So you're released out the closet.
Yes.
Okay.
I released myself.
You made everyone believe that you were locked in one of my closets.
Yes, I was locked. Okay, so I am out now and cleaning your entire house, and your 3,000 square meter mansion is really tiring to clean. Can I get a raise, please?
Okay, no, you cannot. Now, I want you to take as many bathroom breaks as you need. First of all, okay. And when is your next day off, dear?
I don't have a next day off. You paid me $6 to clean your mansion.
You're stating things, my dear. You're stating things that you and I agreed to. That's what you're doing. So, with you repeating,
no, you said 600.
I said what?
You said 600, but I only received $6.
I think a lot of you guys are getting the misplacing of the decimal in the wrong place. The thing about that is, there's a decimal place. I advise you not to be Ariel and saying it while I'm trying to talk to you. I don't see how, the Little Mermaid.
You're rationing our feet.
Ma'am, this is not a musical. This is not a musical, all right? This is not a Tyler Perry stage play.
Okay. So, if you not give me a raise, I shall pee on every everything you own, even your furniture.
All right, ma'am. I think that you can do whatever you want as long as you put your mind to it and just do it. So I'm going to let you go because I don't know what it is that you're going through or what you recently consumed to alter your memory or your mental. All right?
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh
Bye,
my God.
Yeah, call it. Call it. Before I go, I just want to, leave you all with a message. And that message is, seek mental help. We all got it. We must seek a mental help and talk to someone about what we're going through. And I want to encourage you all to sit down with your local counselor, therapist, psychologist. I know Dr. Phil. I know him personally, and he's my personal therapist. Even people like me, thank you for the wonderful gift that was in the corner there that many probably did not catch. It was there. And I want to thank you for it. Thank you. Sad girl, thank you for that wonderful heart. Sad girl. And I want you to be happy, girl. But thank you, sad girl. Thank you. Jay, love you more. Hennessy, thank you for the heart, Hennessy. Molly, thank you so much for the she-shell. It is obliged. Molly, thank you for the she-shell again. It is obliged. Traveling, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose, traveling. David, thank you for your rose, David. It is obliged. I don't know why they're blocking out most of your comments, Brad, but there you go. Logan, thank you for the rose. Carson, thank you for the rose. Big Danny, thank you, Big Danny. Okay, and Christian, thank you for the dinosaur, and thank you for the rose. Okay, Dominican, thank you for your gift. Rose, thank you, Rose. Dominican and David, thank you for your TikTok gifts, my dears. Big D, thank you. Rose, thank you. Your bills are not affected, you guys. I do appreciate the GG, not dearest. Max, thank you for your rose, Max. David, thank you for your rose. Not your dearest. Thank you for the constant, GG, not your dearest. I see you. Vox, thank you, Vox. Max, thank you, Max. And Zach, thank you. Kyle, thank you for your roses. Max, thank you again for the lightning strike. Vox, thank you so much for the wonderful heart, my dear. Dominican, thank you. Add more people. I am about to end before I come back up on here. I'm getting a break. I've been on here for 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. So anyone, everyone, I do appreciate it. I was giving a moment for the investors to give their TikTok gifts. Thank you. And it's very much appreciated and obliged. Is this Jasmine? No, dear. I got mistaken as another great. Thank you, Michael, for your rose. Vox, you're showing out. Thank you, Vox, for your success and appreciation on the live here. It's really appreciated. Thank you. Not dearest. Evan, thank you for the rose. Michael, thank you for the rose. Max, thank you so much for your TikTok gift. My dear Michael, thank you again. Michael, thank you again. Michael, you're showing out. Thank you for the constant TikTok gifts. Your bills are not affected. Dominican, thank you so much for your TikTok gifts. Des, thank you for your gift, my dear. Everyone with the gifters, you can put a hole on it. We're about to end. I do appreciate everyone that tuned in. We'll be back later on today. About to take a moment. I'm about to go to use the bathroom in the back, and have a tidy up and, make some phone calls. So give me a moment before we do another live, but I must say, I appreciate every last one that came on here to see a boss and talk to a boss. If you're an employee, please wait till the next live if you want to address with me important issues. See you on the next one. Make sure your post notifications on if you want to catch it. Investors, I do appreciate all of the gives. I hope I promoted everyone that need to be promoted. And I'll see you on the next live. You all have been promoted.